Catarina Schwartz believes that she will one day earn her freedom. But our next interview paints a disturbing picture of a woofer who has clearly lost his marbles.
What's your last name?
Papenmeier.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Fabian, what are you doing in Canada?
I'm moving. Like working on organic farms and being a slave. But I actually wanted to say something. I think it's more something of breaking free of slavery, of the slavery of money, because we are not part of this money circle, and I really like this thought and being not part of this circle. So for me it's just more a breaking free of slavery actually. I'm totally fine.
That's great. I mean, I think I would love to have a bunch of people who are free of the money circle working for me here at the... So what is the benefit of this lifestyle?
To learn organic farming, that means also become more independent of government, for example.
Independent of government?
Yeah.
But we rely on government. Government is our mother.
Yeah, sure, but no, actually not. Maybe your father, but I don't care. You know, it's like, I think you should be prepared and in the state to care about yourself. So being independent of stores and stuff like this. This doesn't totally mean that I don't want to be part of all this, but it's just like I can do it for my own. I don't need stores and all this stuff. So if the time comes when the system collapses, I won't need a mobile phone.
Well, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because I don't think slaves will be allowed to own phones after the system collapses.
Who's the slave, you or me? That's a question.
We just had a show about conspiracy theories. Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Not totally uncritically. I think there are conspiracies, all this stuff, but I don't. You know, some people just want to identify with this and wanted to become. You know, make their own identity with it, like the other way around, you know.
Are you from the Bible?
What does it mean?
Well, you've got long hair, and you travel around penniless, and you have a message for, you know, the future after the collapse.
Like a reborn Jesus? Or
yeah, I just...
No, not at all. I don't really know. I think the truth doesn't has to be defended, so I don't would not have to tell you.
Wow, this is big. Now, as a gospel traveler, what is your message for the peasants, people of Valemount? Is there something that they should know? You've traveled widely. You're a young man. You know, you've seen and you've thought a lot. Is there something that people in Valemount need to know from your experience?
Actually, I think they already know a lot of things. I went to the school and it was pretty interesting. They learn to fix stuff and pretty practical things, not just higher education.
Wow.
So.
Wow. What did you see that impressed you?
That you learn in school how to fix a car.
What is the most important thing that you're personally getting out of your experience as being an itinerant wandering slave preaching a new gospel?
This question was really complicated.
Just answer it however you feel.
I feel pretty free. You know, I don't have to. Yeah, I feel pretty independent.
What is the best, most important thing that you've learned on your travels?
You're never done.
You're never done.
So this
I'm
is
never
just,
done?
No, nobody's never done. Ever done.
You miss an important stop on the field trip, the Valemount Cemetery.
Okay, that's another. Okay, maybe, yeah, sure.
When you're 40 years old, you've got your 3 kids, and you're driving your BMW through the suburbs of Germany, back and forth to work in the corporate offices.
Okay.
how will this experience have affected your meaningless suburban life?
You mean how this experience now affects my maybe future? Okay. I think it's all just opened my mind, and I hope that I won't become such a person, you know, driving a BMW, maybe another car, maybe a VW, but yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say? I mean, you've got the microphone for the entire community of Valemount.
Just come as you are. That's my advice.
Biblical. Fabian, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.